This is why only 9% of people in the world actually achieve their New Year's resolutions. When 23% quit their resolutions by the first week of January, and 43% quit by the end of January. Let's be honest, you have probably never achieved all your yearly goals. That is why you're here with your phone in hand, yearning for an easy solution. But even more realistically, only a very small percentage of the people that watch this video actually will. Whether or not you are part of that group depends entirely on you. In this video, I'm gonna share 6 common reasons why most people fail their New Year's resolutions, and how you can avoid these mistakes to finally achieve your goals this year. Do whatever you want with this information. Reason number 1. People don't know what they want. Some don't even know themselves. Instead, they base their ideal life on the flashy luxury that is shown in social media and assume that that will fulfill them. Take a look at yourself and truly get to know what you like, love, and hate, so you don't end up as a miserable facade of money. Reason number 2. Shiny object syndrome. They focus on learning or applying too many skills and habits at once, and have no intricacy whatsoever in just one. These people stick to all instead of one of the business models or habits they see online. Maintain focus and constant action on one skill set you want to develop or improve, and your growth will be exponentially greater than the majority who focus on many that are just wasting their time. Reason number 3. Dopamine addiction. In this modern age of social media, our brains are becoming used to having everything instantly. To not have to wait, to be able to skip any hardship or discomfort, and even if it's just on content that we see online, the amount of hours that we spend on these videos per day does program our mind to make it want that instant gratification everywhere else. Therefore, the how to make $10,000 in 30 days and how to gain your dream physique in 1 month videos. Everything has to be in an unrealistic short amount of time and almost instant for us to even want to give it a try. Because if it's hard and there's any suffering or working involved, why would our instant gratification addicted brain want to even try something? The only solution that I have ever found for this is love and purpose, which you could also say is the same thing. When you are so aware of why you started in the first place, is when you find yourself the most disciplined and driven. The reason you want to reach a goal is out of love. Love for yourself, love for conformity, or love for your family. When you're in constant reminder of this, you will not procrastinate. Reason number 4. They're not making an effort to comprehend what they are learning completely. I know that this sounds obvious, but learning the basics and fundamentals of what you're trying to learn, whether it be a habit or a skill set, will always be the most important thing of all. And I see this happening with people that are trying to learn stuff on their own and rather skip fundamentals and basics of the subject and instead learn the details and the good parts of the subject. This is a very common mistake that will not only result in impracticality, but at the end of the day, you will not have learned anything fully applicable. I will always recommend watching courses and long videos about the topics that you're trying to learn, because they will always teach you more in depth than a 10-minute video that's only filled with terms that you are likely not in common with. Always take notes. Always analyze and always put these things into practice for you to be as knowledgeable in the topic as possible, because that is true value. Reason number 5. They attach themselves to the outcomes that they cannot control. These people think it's all about mindset, but never neglect their actions. You'll never control your momentum or grow. You have to learn to trust your own ability to create and how to not become stagnant in your identity or learning style. Reason number 6. They don't increase their probability of winning by producing as much as possible. Instead, they stay stagnant, caught in the intricacy of making minimum inputs and gaslighting themselves into believing that's what it takes. Remember, nothing substantial becomes that by mediocre actions. Like I said in the 5th reason, you cannot control your growth or momentum. You can only heighten your probability of doing so by constant action that leads into your desired outcome. So it is very obvious the more hours you spend working towards your business, making content, the higher your probability of going viral or getting a client or succeeding will be. That is it, you guys. I hope that this inspires you and fills you up with as much passion as it does to me, because these are truly techniques that I use and that I have learned along the way of content creation and self-improvement.